prepared for all sorts of contingencies.
Yes. So we have many layers thing already. Like, basically, we have the possibility of you going with the medical direction, getting the badge. You have the possibility of faking an emergency, and Daryl breaking in, like, the hard way. And you have Sam, who basically is a free roamer. So we have multiple ways of creating chaos that will cause people to be able to say, oh, this door is open, or I have to get over there, or the core is melting down, or, oh my gosh, there's vomit all over the place in the Fieldman number room.
All right, yeah, it sounds like you guys have a lot of good plans. We'll see how this one goes wrong.
Yep. So I think our best plan is to make the caretaker come to the presentation as part of like the.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we can try and get the
how are you going to try and get him to go to the presentation?
Send an email from medical.
Yeah, to put in the medical schedule and like with all the verification that it's coming from the top, that this guy needs to go to this presentation because he has not regularly been taking his heart medication. Okay. And it is of absolute importance.
Health and wellness is essential.
If he doesn't show up, we should make sure the medic's there as well, so you can take his badge and get to the level anyway.
Question.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
so you are sending an email to the caretaker.
The medic wants to see Dr.
In addition to changing...
He does. Okay. Right.
How is that email... Who is that email being sent from?
The medic.
The medic?
Yes.
So would you be able to read the response?
Yes,
you have...
because I'm connected to the medic's computer.
The response... So are you going to send the email? Is that going to be done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're gonna like watch that like a hawk.
And
so
this is being sent from the appropriate server and
okay, perfect.
Everything.
So almost immediately, the caretaker writes a response.
Okay.
It reads, "Unfortunately, due to my prerogative, I cannot leave this room. You should know this. Don't email me about this again."
Yep. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Okay.
So medic badge.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
So we take the medic badge and are the medic coming down to the medical emergency.
All right. Well, so two options. Either we get the medic down into the theater where I swipe his badge, or I fake a stomachache. Don't want to disturb Dr. Bagwell, obviously, and so I go up to their medic and swipe it while I'm there. And then on my way back down in the elevator, I take out the guard and.
Well, I just create
a machine.
Yeah, and then we'll create
it's
a
definitely a machine.
Emergency.
Hey. Do you have access to climate control?
Oh, yeah, probably.
She has access to power, which could
It's not a machine. You don't think the caretaker's
change
machine?
the power
Really?
to climates.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Because if this whole facility is one self-contained ecosystem,
AIs don't exist. Or
couldn't she
androids don't, except for one.
over-oxygenate the caretaker's part of the facility to simulate him having a cardiac episode? Like, can
to make him like?
Can she flood his chambers with pure oxygen?
To make him have a heart attack?
Controls that fine?
I don't know. I don't think she has, because she just has control of the medical computer and the power computer.
I ask these questions because I've watched a lot of Star Trek over my life, and this
Yeah.
solution has happened many, many times.
Yeah.
Because
No,
Star Trek's environmental controls can basically
The environmental controls
pump
in the
any
control
kind of
center.
gas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about, like, she has access to what the computer itself has access.
Right.
So the power system only has access to power stuff.
Okay.
And the medic system only has access to medic stuff.
So I could shut off the oxygen. I can't increase or decrease.
So yes, you can remove power from the environment controls in the Fieldman core, or you could lower it to make it less efficient.
Okay.
I could as a reactor technician
harder to breathe in there, but just
go to the control center to make sure that power is being distributed appropriately throughout the facility.
Yeah.
As part of my duties. So
like you'd ask for clearance?
No, I should have clearance to be able to go to the control center.
Oh, the control center. Sorry. Yes.
As well.
Yeah.
Oh, up top?
Yeah, up top.
Why? That's not what the control center is for.
It's not for
Power
okay,
stuff
what
is
is it
down
for
there.
then?
But the janitor
You don't know, 'cause you-
can clean the
no one's been
control
out there.
center. What?
You just know that there's a control center up there.
I can't clean the control center. I don't think I ever do. Do I?
No.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's off limits.
No one's been to the control center. There's no information on the control center beyond it that it's a control center.
What does the door to the center look like? Can I not even see that? 'Cause
It's done through
elevated?
an elevator.
Okay.
Yeah.
A
alright.
single elevator.
A single elevator.
It goes up rather than down. What an innovation.
I can't wait.
All right. So our best bet is still the medic badge at the presentation.
Yeah, sounds like it. Shall we fast forward to that day?
Sure.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
All right.
I feel like given the amount of planning that we've done, Dr. Bagwell should install within his own system a cyanide tablet.
All right. So you make it with your entourage to the Stakes complex. Already there.
The first wrench I'm going to throw in to throw the people off just so that they're already off kilter is that I arrive with twice the entourage. It turns out that surprisingly enough, I didn't remember to tell them that not only am I giving a presentation, but it's going to be recorded as a TED Talk. So I have camera people and like makeup people with me as well, and I'm just gonna like swoop in Dr. Oz style, and I have like a guy who's like with his guy, he's carrying these big foam letters, a big T and an E and a D and an X, and a 10X and like 8x11s of my pace and like sign it.
Lawrence, your contact for the government facility, upon seeing this large entourage and the camera goes, "Excuse me, Dr. Bagwell, you can't bring this recording."
Oh, of course I can. This is just a TED Talk. It's all been vetted.
No,
Is Ted called Med? in the
I'm sorry.
future?
This is a top secret facility. You cannot just simply.
I'm
walk
not
in
going to
or-
the top secret parts of it. No one's going to turn a camera on until we're in the theater, and they're only going to be filming me. You're not taking me to a top secret any place. Are you telling me that the cafeteria is top secret? Don't be silly. Come on, don't be a fool.
I'm gonna have to call this in.
Of course, go right ahead. We got to set up. We're gonna be starting in an hour.
Okay.
Come on, look, check. These are foam leathers. You can go pick one up.
I'm sure it is.
Yes.
Dr. Bagwell.
I mean, the
but
T
still
is
need to-
painted red, but trust me, this is very biodegradable, safe red, not that like red 12 stuff.
Okay. One moment. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, he has a camera crew. Yeah, no, I told him that. Yeah, he's pretty. Oh, he's that important. Okay, yeah.
Didn't even have to make the big money roll.
Okay. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Of course. So you may record in the theater, but you cannot record in the cafeteria.
Really? What are you serving top secret like health bars or something in there?
It's mystery meat. They want the mystery to be revealed.
I'm joshing him. Like I perfectly accept that as fine. I'm just like, really? The cafeteria? What's wrong with you people? But it's fine. I have no intention of filming in the cafeteria. I don't look good against stainless steel.
The reasoning, sir, is that the theater is modeled after one in San Francisco, and so.
Oh no, that's perfectly fine.
What
I
do you
have no
call it?
intention of filming a TED Talk in the cafeteria. Come on. I'm Dr. Bagwell.
Yes.
The lighting in cafeterias is ridiculously terrible.
Now you're all gonna have temporary badges, and you cannot go anywhere without me
Sure,
or
sure.
one of these guards with us.
Of course. Hi.
That's a gaggle of guards. They give you no response to your eyes, and you are handed temporary badges.
I bet Lawrence goes home and just drinks.
Oh, in fact, as soon as I make sure one of my assistants presses into Lawrence's hands one of the elite gift bags for people who are more important than them.
Oh, nice.
It's like all organic. That facial scrub, it'll make you look 5 years younger.
I need one that makes me look 20 years younger.
Are there Apple pads in the elite gift bags from Seattle? No.
Okay, yes, and so he starts walking with you. Okay, so you are scheduled to do your talk at 1 o'clock. Most of the facility is going to be there watching it.
Yep.
And then at 2 o'clock, you are to adjourn to the cafeteria where you're going to do signings. And then, which will begin at 2:10. And then we should be wrapped up about 3 o'clock.
Sure.
Does that sound right with you?
I'm willing to stay longer. These things always go long when Dr. Bagwell is present. You know how it is. You know, your fans are...
I hope not. Okay, all right, let's begin. And you should have about 2 hours of setup. Is that enough time for you to set up in the
Oh, absolutely.
theater?
And we just sweep in there and go crazy. It's like lighting, makeup, you know. We actually start posing the guards. It's like, if you're going to stand over here, we're going to have to, like, get you through makeup and stuff like that. Like, we just take over as if this was our entire set.
All right, yeah. So
And you actually have a TED Talk planned, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole thing. Like, I this is like stuff I've done before. So.
everyone's setting up everything. There is a technician that is following the cameramen to make sure that they don't record anything they're not supposed to.
Yep.
You know, like turn it on here, turn it off here, make sure it's off, and all that stuff. What are you two doing at this time? Anything PNT?
I'm pretending to be a janitor still.
Okay.
Well, I'm actually planning on sneaking up to catch some of this talk.
You are actually told that you can go see it if you want to.
Excellent. I'm definitely going to.
Okay, and are you doing anything special during the setup?
Well, I'm obviously lugging stuff around and helping set up, and attaching foam letters above the stage,
So
that sort of thing.
I'm gonna communicate with the rest of the team. So if our plan is to take the medical badge, I should be the one to take it down to the Fieldman Corps with my high degree of charisma.
How are you gonna get past the turret?
Well,
shut it off.
The badge will shut it off.
No. With a computer generated medical emergency shown in the Fieldman Corps, I will have full authorization to go down there as a medic.
They're not going to shoot the medic that goes
To
to help
the Fieldman
the poor
Corps.
guy that's having a heart attack in the Fieldman.
So
I guess.
you should, as a contingency, like when the elevator doors open, you're like hiding behind the thing.
Oh, sure.
And if they start shooting at you, Sally drops
Turn
power,
off the power.
and then you've got 20 seconds.
Exactly.
So, I do think that someone with
Okay.
combat
If she drops power, I'll know
with you.
immediately, right?
Yes, it'll be very obvious.
If
that
the power
is dropped.
drops, I knock out the nearest guard and take his gun. If the
Gotcha.
power drops.
Wait, aren't we just dropping power to the Fieldman Corps?
If Amber is dropping power, it's the whole facility.
Okay, it's all or nothing.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna ruin your position.
No, that's perfectly fine. My whole intention is to
Play the injured party.
is play the injured party, and also to make sure, because they said wherever I go, someone has to follow me and they have to keep track of it. By bringing twice the entourage, I will overload their ability to keep track of every body that's with my group, because there will be so many more of me than there are guards and individuals to keep track of. So they can only watch so many people, and if you've ever watched a large production being put together, the reality is that there are so many moving parts that anyone who isn't trained in knowing how to put together a production has no idea what everyone is doing.
Yeah.
Some guy's doing wiring, someone's laying out that big red carpeting, there's a guy over there in the corner
taping
taping
X's
things
on the
down on the
floor.
ground. People on the ground taping things can just disappear into another room for half an hour and no one will even know that they're gone.
It's actually kind of scary
Yeah.
how realistic this plan is.
Yes.
Because I'm just thinking about like this plan in my company is like, yeah, someone like you could just start a presentation with a large group of people from another company. Someone sneaks away,
Yep.
goes to a cubicle of someone who has not locked their computer,
Yep.
and then you're there.
Yep.
Like-
I've done
like-
enough. I've run enough Pro Tours to know what the load-in looks like. It is mass chaos.
Yeah,
So-
it's pretty crazy.
Yep.
What I'm assuming about this is that the on-staff doctor is really excited to see Dr.
Oh yeah,
Bagwell.
oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like
Oh, okay.
waiting out there,
Mm-hmm.
just staring into the room creepily or something. I don't know.
Not
Doctor,
staring.
can you get the
creepily.
size full attention for a little bit while I do the swappy?
Oh yeah, no, but the whole thing is that my entire 2-hour setup is supposed to be chaotic enough that at any given point you can disappear.
Okay.
Also, even though this might be a little retroactive, I want to make sure that I hired a crew that has a surprisingly large percentage of distractingly attractive members, both male and female, so that they would draw more attention than they otherwise would.
Yeah,
They all have the exact.
Eccentrically dressed.
it is
Yeah.
the Bagwell entourage. Of course, Bagwell would only have the most beautiful
Yes.
attendance.
But not to draw away from my own personal.
Of course. Just like
You
Make them
accent.
put bags
Yes.
on
Yes.
their
Yes.
when
you
they
are a
gather
9 out of
their
10,
clips.
and you only hire 8 out of 10.
Yes, 8.5s, what have you. I want to make sure, however, that the few guys that are putting up the heavy lifting equipment, wear shirts that are one size too small for them. Whatever it takes, so that anyone watching will be maximally distracted, if for no reason than to say, "Wow, he looks better going than coming."
Yeah,
You heard like extra flirty
Yeah.
people. Yeah.
You notice that some of the audience is there beforehand, like sitting down as you're getting set up, more so than you would expect.
In fact, I'll also make sure that the makeup people will actually go out of their way to occasionally spritz some of the workers.
The medic, Dr. Ryan, is in the audience waiting with a tablet, and he's doing some work.
Okay, so Dr. Bagwell, are you busy right now?
I look so extraordinarily busy orchestrating everying.
You should
acting
take
as
a couple
high maintenance
minutes
as possible.
out of your high maintenance schedule to go chat with the local medic. Just like talk shop a little bit, right? Dazzle him. Serve as a distraction.
Do you need that? Because he seems distracted on his pad already.
He doesn't want to
I probably
himself.
don't need it, but I'm not ever going to turn down a little bit of help.
Because my hope is that
He doesn't want to involve himself.
I need to be
Okay.
elitist. Like I want him. People
you're-
come to me. I don't go to them. Like he's just some like unfamous
Okay.
army medic guy. Like he probably makes like as much in a year as I make in a week.
Okay.
And he's like a 6.5 out of 10, 7 on a good day.
All right. Well, I don't know. He's probably in pretty good shape if he's.
He's pretty average.
Yeah. All right.
He's been in this
Guy.
facility for a long
Alright.
time. He doesn't even get a tan.
Either way, I'm gonna go filter
Really pale.
his badge and swap it with the fake one.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
And I've got a +1 to shadow roll.
You just sit down
Use the
next,
shadow, right?
next to him.
Cool.
There you
is
go.
a 6.
That is a 6. You get it quite successfully. He has his medic badge or his medic bag that he set next to him that he takes everywhere, and it was just on top of his medic badge. Doesn't attach it to his belt,
And I just.
and he just kind of.
Oh wow.
Hey,
Nice slip in there, Peter.
hey,
Like a fool, he
Hey.
doesn't attach it to
yeah,
his belt.
I know, right?
No, he attached
If
it to
you
his
never
bag.
want it gone, you put it to your belt. Never going anywhere.
It's true.
So
Well,
I
unless
will
your spinner
notice
breaks.
if someone's like reaching for my badge. Why would you have a broken spinner?
Because you are playing with it.
Anyway,
Don't play with your badge, Dan.
It's just so fun. All right, cool. So I
Yeah.
pocket the badge, and continue taping stuff to the floor.
Yeah, no, it went rather successfully, and yeah, you got the badge.
Okay.
Anything else you want to do before the presentation?
I will just, scope things out, keep my trained eye on, figure out where all the escape exit or the ways out and who looks to be packing heat and that sort of thing.
Okay. Well, of course, all the guards are packing heat.
Okay.
Standardized pistols. Some guards, the one that are standing guard in the room, they have the rifles.
Okay.
You peek outside and you notice that there are less guards walking around than what was described to you by both Daryl and Sam.
Okay.
Seems as though they're moving guards away to do to watch the presentation.
Or to cover the presentation area.
That too, yeah.
Cool.
Anything else?
So,
I'm headed up,
Yep.
and
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a tech sweep when I get into the auditorium, and I'm gonna go sit over by Dust in the audience.
You both sit down. Tech. What was it? The tech what?
scan.
Tech scan.
Tech scanner.
Tech scanner did not detect nothing really out of the ordinary. The odd mantis thing, hidden weapon, a couple
Among the staff, or
The guards, presumably.
the
guards?
guards
Okay.
and the yeah, not the staff don't have that stuff. A couple of omni tools, a couple, one or two robotic limbs.
okay, no androids in disguise or anything
There are no androids in.
What's an
This-
android?
that we know of.
there's only one android, and he's called the Caretaker.
He's not an android.
I'm assuming with all
Why do
this
you guys
going
think he's a
on,
robot?
It's fine, Peter. It's
It
fine.
was pretty easy for you to smuggle in.
It'd be a
another
lot
USB
more difficult
drive.
to fake a
Yeah,
medical
a lot-
emergency.
It would,
if
wouldn't it?
She's a robot.
That's the kink I'm thinking we're gonna run
Okay.
into.
No,
It's
but I'll
just
just be
escape.
the medic responding. It's not my fault that
Okay,
the glitch
I'll
went
So,
off.
Sam, you're the one who's headed down to the Fieldman court.
Yes.
That is the plan.
My name is
Or
Daryl, and yes.
whoever you are. All right. I hand you the badge.
Great.
Surreptitiously.
I
On the
clip
deal.
on the badge, having transformed into Dr. Ryan.
Roll a disguise.
I don't actually put it in your pocket, man.
You should go.
Oh no, he's got 3
no.
dice in
Oh.
disguise. He's gonna
I
use this.
am quite
Alright.
disguised. Also, I have a +1 in show off
Why
rolls.
does he need disguise? Oh, whatever.